Welcome to Las Vegas and Allegiant Stadium. It's a great setting and a high-energy environment as we crank up another college football season here with the Las Vegas Kickoff Classic. Hi, folks, and welcome to this highly competitive matchup as we'll see the national champions from last year, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Auburn Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Curtis. Kirk, let's get right to the action. Buckeyes will kick this away to start us off. just taking knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. So Auburn's offense comes onto the field for the first time today. Well, this wide receiver was one of the big portal additions in the offseason, Kirk. He's been spending time with the quarterback trying to build a quick connection. We'll see if they have it.
Well, they put a big investment into this receiver, and now you find out if he's worth it. Opportunity to make some big plays, attacking this defense downfield. Let's see if he's worth the hype.
Fire to the right side, complete. Defense drops him for a loss. Tougher second down on the way. Offense is off schedule after that first down loss. Here comes second down. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. The ball is caught. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain. This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, 2 top 10 teams. Kirk, we know that at this point, the rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top 10 matchup early in the year. Really find out if these rankings are worthy of where these teams are considered at this point in the year. Find out if these teams have what it takes to be one of the top teams in college football when this game is over.
Auburn getting set for the 1st and 10 now. Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
I love the call here with the wide receiver screen. Where's he going to go? The blockers do not do their job and open up any running lanes at all.
Throwing off play action. Looking for the... What a catch! They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39. This Auburn offense is moving quickly down the field.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Well, you'd love to see a few more yards here to give yourself a better chance on third down. Now, here early in this game, we get a big third down to see if this offensive line can keep the pressure off the quarterback.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
This just goes to show you, everybody makes mistakes. This quarterback is looked and viewed as one of the top quarterbacks in the entire country. But even he makes a poor decision, puts the ball into coverage, and he throws an interception here early in the game.
They're moving the receiver now before the snap. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He's got it with room to run. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. So one play moves the ball to the 38, another first down. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Picks up the first, looking for more. Tackle made after a big gain.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, it really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
Buckeyes are going to cash in this red zone trip. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. The pass rush closing in. And they stop him at the 4 after an excellent run.
Hello, Mr. Defensive Coordinator. You may want to account for the quarterback. Are you kidding me? A quarterback scramble for this many yards? You got to make adjustments. Account for this guy's legs.
Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the Auburn offense trots back onto the field. They had some good things going in the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. It's a quarterback keeper. Breaking free at the 35. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. Nice play to start the drive. They're near midfield here for 1st and 10.
Really nice job on the execution here by this quarterback to be able to pick the first down up on the option play. And, you know, Auburn, Chris, over the years, they've had some great throwing quarterbacks. But really, the dual threat guy, I think, is the thing that stands out and can hurt a defense.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Looking for a man deep on the right side. Intercepted right near the end zone. What a play.
Well, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their 2nd interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll ride the back again here. Has the 1st down and more. He stopped, but he gets a 1st down.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
It's a run. Running back's got it.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Quarterback keeps the football. They'll tackle him out across the 20.
Well, if there's a silver lining for the defense, at least this quarterback didn't get out and gash him for a 1st down. But now they've got options coming up here. I wouldn't be surprised to see if they go back to him again.
Quick pass, the catch is made. Stopped short of the 25, but it's enough to move the sticks. The Buckeyes offense is on the move now. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Contact as he let the ball go.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on him. Right now, the defense coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of it.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
7th play of the drive coming up, but it is 3rd down and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Lets it fly to the wideout. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. The Buckeyes will line up to punt it away. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. And the Auburn offense back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're set up at their 40. Grab down the middle. It's Hardy. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
That's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility, what he can do from that slot position. he could be the quarterback safety blanket.
Quarterback will throw it off the run-pass option. Defense will make the stop, and it will probably be the final play of this opening quarter. Ohio State has the lead here after one. We'll check out the stats now through the opening period.
Ohio State,
7. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Caught by the receiver. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, what a grab! They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 25.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. Important second down play coming up. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Looking to throw it again. He shreds the tackle. And he'll just throw it away to avoid the sack. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
I like how this defense is bringing pressure from all over the field, and that's the key in putting together a good defensive strategy. On this play, it came from the outside linebacker, and he gets to the quarterback.
He made it. 3 points on the board.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50+.
Returner looking to create better field position. And he stopped at the 19. Good job on the coverage team. Here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. They're trying to build on their lead. They were forced to punt on the last possession. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Offense getting set. Second down play here. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Not able to connect. Incomplete.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country, and they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. You either get the ball out faster, or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their guy.
Picks up the first down and still going. And they finally make the stop, but that's a huge gain in the scramble. He found some space and just went for it. Buckeyes begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Receiver in motion now. Off the play fake on first down. He's wide open. Look out. They make the tackle, but that's an excellent gain. Moves the ball to the 33.
Boy, what a throw and catch again by the Ohio State Buckeye offense. You think about how Ohio State has been able to really grow over the years. Go back and think about Chris Carter back in the 80s and Joey Galloway in the 90s. And, of course, most recently with Garrett Wilson and Chris Olave, Jackson Smith and Jigba. So many great receivers, and it's been fun to watch this young man today.
The Buckeyes are going to take advantage of this red zone trip. And at first down, they go right back to him. Looking for the end zone, has a lane. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a third or a fourth later today.
Automatic in the PAT. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field. They were fortunate to get points on the last possession because of a long-range field goal. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. First down and more. He's still running. They get the senior to the ground, but it's a nice run there. No huddle here for the offense.
Boy, it's fun to watch this guy run the quarterback option. This time he keeps it. Big positive yards and a first down. The defense has got to figure out a way to slow this guy down.
Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain. Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Looking to throw here. Quick throw to his receiver. Oh, it's incomplete. A rare drop from an excellent wide receiver. Brings up third down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he'll drop back here on third down. Deep shot toward the end zone. Well, nearly an interception down there in the end zone. Could not quite hold on. It'll bring up fourth down now. And the punt team makes its way onto the field. And here's the return. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. In the last possession, the defense just had no answer for this powerful ground game. Let's see what they can do this time. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
Nice throw and catch here for the Buckeyes. You know, Chris, it's hard to think of a time when Ohio State didn't have an efficient and prolific quarterback under center.
Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete.
Hey, the quarterback makes the right decision here on the RPO to get out of the run game, get the ball out to that right flat, just unable to execute with the throw.
He's back to throw again on second down. Oh, and he dropped it. You do not see that very often from this guy. He's going to bring up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Looking for a man deep down the left side. Pass caught. Can he get in? All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Ohio State.
That's what makes this guy so dangerous as a wide receiver. He can catch the ball underneath, shake and bake and go by you, or use his speed to get around you and make a big play like this for a touchdown.
He got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field now. Last possession, they were forced to kick it away. Can they finally get things going this time? And they'll use the ground game here. They tackle him right at the 35-yard line.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a first down. Looks like it'll bring second and inches, but it sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
Breaking free at midfield. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. This offense has gotten going at long last. It's another 1st and 10. They're going to run it here. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. Heavy blitz look here, pre-snap. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. He dumps it off to the tight end. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Well, this is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and if you go play action, it affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
Auburn getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Dumps it down to the back. They've got him, but that completion good enough for 1st down yardage.
Well, I love the running back angle route. It's an easy throw and an easy read for the quarterback, and you get the ball in the hands of a dangerous playmaker.
Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. First and 10 now for the offense. Off with RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Bringing pressure. And he'll just throw that one away to avoid what would have been a sack. So here we go. 3rd down in the red zone. The kind of play that decides football games. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Looking for 6. And it's picked off in the end zone.
Chris, if you're going to make that throw, that's called a 2-ball. That means it's got to be on a line. Here he puts it way up in the air and allows the defender to come over and make a play on the ball. Great job by the defense.
First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job at taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
Tackle made after a big gain. The offense really clicking here. That goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Looking to scramble. He's found some room at the 45. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 27.
Well, here's a quarterback that just takes control for himself. Picking up some nice yards when nothing else is there. This guy's a real threat.
It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. He's going to pull it down and run. Has a path to the end zone. And they score, but there is a penalty marker on the field. Let's find out if this one's going to count. So the electric touchdown play taken off the board. It's coming all the way back. That's a crucial mistake. First down here for this offense. And there's the handoff. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Second down after that run on the previous play. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Well, they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Quarterback looking to scramble. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. First down. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Looking for 6. Incomplete, and that shot to the end zone.
Oh, man, I really like the route here by this wide receiver. Does a nice job of separating, creates some space there. The quarterback, unfortunately, just puts that ball too far out in front of him.
The pocket breaking down. He's got a man down the middle. And they get him down in what will be the final play of this first half. Minnesot's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
All right, guys, a delightful first 2 quarters of football there today in Vegas.
And they'll kick it away now to get this 3rd quarter underway. Fields it just outside the goal line. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. An effective running game is why they're on top. Let's see if the defense can find a way to stop them. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
And the first play of this drive is a big sack for this defense. These are exactly the kind of plays that can kill a drive before you even get the 3rd down. You cannot allow a big sack to start a drive like this.
They've got him. Again, he couldn't escape.
A great job up front by this Auburn defensive lineman. Kind of that rare combination of defensive linemen you see often in the SEC, where they have great size and power, but incredible quickness. And Auburn has sure had plenty.
Here's trouble. The ball is knocked loose in the end zone. That's a safety for the defense.
Man, that is a big-time play by this defense, and the only way they can score points without getting a turnover. That should give this team a spark.
He breaks free. And the Auburn offense trots back onto the field. They need to get things going here in the third quarter, already trailing by a couple possessions. First down, looking to throw the football. He flips it to the back across the middle. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. That completion makes it second and medium. It's press coverage now from these DBs. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They finally stop him. It's a huge gain down to the 23. This line getting set up. It's a first down play.
Ooh, that was pretty. The receiver broke down his defender on that curl against man-to-man coverage. That's how you win one-on-ones.
Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. Offense operating from the pistol. Looking to chuck it again. Thrown to the end zone. Touchdown, Auburn. They cap the drive with 6 points. Now a 2-point conversion attempt coming up.
And Chris, we finally have a great play here by this offense. A nice touchdown throw by this quarterback. This is his first touchdown pass, not only in this game, but the first of the season. So congratulations to him.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
11.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And he's stopping short of the 25 there. Offense begins at the 22. Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. Remember, the last time out there, they surrendered a safety. They got to regroup from that right away. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Boy, another nice game by this back. He has had a beautiful day today running the football, just kind of in that zone, and a big reason why they have a nice lead today.
Finds an open target on the left side. He stopped it at the 49, but that'll be a first down.
Nice play-action call here by this offensive coordinator. You can freeze those linebackers just for a split second. Usually that's going to give you enough room to be able to get that tight end behind them. And if the quarterback can make a nice tight throw like this, pick up some big yards.
They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 25.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
The Buckeyes have first and 10 here. Toss play to the outside. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face. Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
Pass is tipped and falls incomplete. Someone got a hand up to deflect that one. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. QB keeper all the way. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
They go down there after picking up a few yards. Not going to be enough for the first. Buckeyes will look to convert here on fourth down. A running play called on fourth down. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes. They just keep feeding the running back the rock, and they cannot stop him. Another touchdown.
This running back is having a career game here today. And, you know, the defense, they've had the entire first half, halftime, to try to come up with some adjustments. Nothing that they are coming up with is working. On this offense, continue to give this back more chances.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Auburn offense back out on the field. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Grabbed by the receiver. Broken tackle, still going. Physical run earns the first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Defense showing blitz here. Play action here on 1st down. It's a short completion to the tight end. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback, and he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
2nd down play coming up. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Catch made over the middle. We get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion. Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. The punt will bounce out of bounds down at the 5-yard line. That's a great punt. So the drive begins backed up at their own 5. Tough spot. Quick throw. The catch is made. Finds room at the 30. Now here he goes. He's past the 30. At the 20. They bring him down at the 5. Solid game, though, in the completion.
Man, the defense seems to be all about loading up to stop the run. They're creating some one-on-one opportunities, and the quarterback and receiver make them pay for it with a great play.
So in one play, they go from being backed up to 1st and goal.
42, Spider.
Takes the handoff and tests the left side. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Maybe this stop is an indicator of what's to come for this defense. The offense, frankly, has been able to enforce their will in the first half, but maybe things are starting to change.
Tailback tests the middle of the defense. Touchdown, Ohio State. They continue to roll up the score.
Wait, Chris, 1, 2, 3. This is his 4th rushing touchdown in this game alone. This guy has a chance to not only be player of the game, maybe player of the week in the whole sport.
The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
11.
So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? 1st down, looking to throw the ball. The quarterback finds an open target on the left side. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. The completion makes it 2nd and short. handoff from the shotgun. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big third down defensive play. Punt team ready to boot it away.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here, 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
The first play of this drive now, they're set up at the 34. Looking to throw it on first down. He's looking to scramble. QB gets the first, now looking for more. And they finally make the tackle, but an explosive play by this offense to wrap up the third quarter. And so far, we have been treated to a serious quarterback duel. Both these guys putting on a show so far. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. They go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Doing a decent game there before the defense brings him down. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Critical third down play for this offense right here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Moves out of the pocket. Putting toward the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about. Whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line, the entire unit has been dominant.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
11.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field now. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Receiver makes the grab. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. The drive stays alive with that first down completion. And the wideout goes in motion. The shotgun running play call. And he's tackled right at the 40-yard line.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Oh, escapes the tackle. Tries to avoid the rush and just gets rid of it.
Well, this defensive coordinator has been all over it, mixing up the looks, doing a good job of getting pressure on this quarterback there. Almost a sack. They hit him right as he's releasing the ball, almost coming up with another turnover. Just a dominating day.
And that catch is hauled in. Tackle, but first down. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength. And looking to throw now on first down. Looking to set up a screen pass here. He's going to lose yardage there. Force out of bounds. Great play by the defense. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Wants to throw it. Another interception. That's number 4 today. Are you kidding me? He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
They've got him in the backfield. It's a 4-yard loss. Rough start to the drive. They lose 4. Makes it now 2nd down and 14. They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Makes a quick grab. And they bring them down quickly, but that's a solid gain on the short throw. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Defense is coming after him. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as a quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
Lets it go quickly. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. Nope, he is stopped short. The defense gets a turnover on downs, desperate to try to cut into this lead. And here's that wrinkle, the Wildcat formation, extra blocker in the game. Let's see what they call. Direct snap. He's got room to run. They get him down, but not before an explosive run play on this Wildcat look. It's a 1st down. It's a strong run, keeps the drive going. 1st down now. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Makes a quick catch. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Here's the 2nd down play. Quarterback drops back in the shotgun, looking for a receiver. And it's caught. They get him down, but not before he gets to the plus 38. Auburn getting set with a 1st and 10 now. From the shotgun, handoff inside. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Pressure is coming. And they bring him down for a short loss on the scramble.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync, applied pressure, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead right now.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Offense lines up. This is the 7th play now in this drive.
Man, oh man, was the defense ready for this play. The quarterback just searching for anywhere to go, looking for daylight, but couldn't find anywhere to go in the keeper.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. Catch made on the out route. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Running back grabs it on the screen. And the screen doesn't produce a 1st down. Good work by the defense. Now it's 4th down. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. Here we go, 4th down. They'll try to run for it. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop. Leaning on the run game here late.
What a gain here. Almost picked up a 1st down on a 1st down play. Good job here late in the game, playing hard, dominating football by the offense.
They'll run it here. Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a 1st down. Well, barring something crazy, Kirk, that should be enough to secure this victory. They came in trying to dodge the upset in this early season showdown, and they passed the test.
Chris, is a great game and a fun way to start the season. And I think the fact that the team that is expected to win wins this football game, they can use that as a confidence builder. And for the team that loses, think about this. Still a long way to go to be able to kind of right the ship and kind of have the season you expect to have.
Look out, room to run here. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. stringing first downs together now. They've got it at the 48. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They tackle him, but the gain moves the ball to the 36.
Well, the defense better start adjusting and realize that the RPO is coming at them. It feels like they're just sitting back, worried about the potential big play through the air. Meanwhile, this offense is running the ball right down their throat.
As the first down is still going. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. Solid gain on the play there, wiped out by the penalty flag. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. He hands it off from the gun. And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the first down yardage. Getting set. Here's second down. And he drops back in the gun. Looking downfield near the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Ohio State.
You know, coaches love to see a football team that doesn't get caught up in the scoreboard. They're just out executing and doing what needs to be done. That's what we're seeing from this offense. Yeah, they continue to put points on the board and they're pulling away. I just love to see the execution and how they're going about their business.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback at the start of the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Pretty snap motion from the offense. QB decides to keep it here. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. Rough start to the drive. They lose 4. Makes it now second down and 14. Looking to pass here on second down. The receiver makes the catch. Ball carrier wrapped up, brought down. Defense sets the formation. It's third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Looking deep for late game heroics. Catch is made down the middle. They get him down, but a big gainer to the 42. This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team that came in here and handled business. Did what we expected.